Hello friends of Sudoku and welcome to an expert puzzle by País. Today is January 26th, 2024 and this is the puzzle of today from that newspaper. Let's see what we have to deal with. I can see a 6 and a 9 going in these two squares, and here's how I see that. The 9s here of course block across here, so a 9 is a given for one of these two. But now look at this 6, it blocks here. Therefore, one of these has got to be a 6. So both of these 6s also block across. And that is how I can say that these two must be a 6 and a 9. Missing now in the row are 1 and 4. The 1 blocks down, therefore this must be a 4 and this must be a 1. That was a very quick and easy start, I think. And I also see a 7 blocking across here and down. So here is a natural 7 happening. We also have 7s now blocking these 6 squares, and this 7 blocks here. So here's a 7. And I don't think I can take the 7s. Yes, we have one more 7 going on. 7 blocks down and up. So here's a 7. And now 7 here or here, and here or here. The 5 blocks down. Now this must be a 5, of course. We have a 4 and a 5 here. We have a 4 and a 5 here. All of these 5 squares are blocked from being 4 and 5. 4 and 5 therefore have got to go here and here. And we are fortunate in that the 5 forces the 4 to go here and the 5 here. These 5s block across, another 5 blocks down. So this is a 5. Can we do more with the 5s? No, not yet. But we have a 5 and a 7 here and a 5 and a 7 here. So 5 and 7 must go in 2 of these 3 squares. That doesn't seem that productive. So let me look at these 2 squares. They have to be a 3 and an 8. That means that an 8 must go here or here, and we are going to have a 3 up here somewhere. And we know what these 2 must be, because we know that these 2 have to be a 2, which can't go here, must go here, and an 8. And that makes this a 3 and a 6, a 2 and an 8 here. 2 and 8. No, I'm not seeing that clearly. 4, 6, and 9 here. Can we do anything with that? No, I don't think so. But these 2 must be a 1 and a 9, and I can say that with certainty because we have a 1 and a 9 blocking these 3 squares, and we only have 2 empty squares left in the row. So if these are 1 and 9, and can I place them? I don't think I can. If these are 1 and 9, then these must be a 2, 3, and an 8. There's a 2 and a 3 blocking here, so this must be an 8. And now we have 8s here and in these 2 blocks as well, because now the 8 blocks down and across. Here's an 8. And I think we have agreed that we need an 8 for one of these 2 squares, and therefore for one of these 2 squares. And since now this 8 blocks across, this must be where the 8 goes. Let's get back to these 2. They are a 3 and a 6, and therefore this must be a 2. So let me go back to block 9 now. 1 and 9, therefore a 2 and a 3 here. And therefore a 4 and a 6 here. Can we do anything with that? I don't think we can, not yet. But we're making pretty good progress. The 1, 6 and the 9 here, I don't think I can place either. But the 9s are pretty restricted in column 3. A 9 could go here and it could go here, and that's all. We do have a 2 and a 4 here and a 2 and a 4 here, so 2 and a 4 must go in 2 of these 3 squares. And we have 7 and a 5 in 2 of these squares. But what about the rest of the bunch? 9 blocks up and over. One of these must be a 9, but that's not helpful because we have these 9s already. But I think I'm seeing the outlines of a 2, and the 2 must go over here, and here's why. These are 1 and 9, these are 2 and 3. Therefore, this can't be a 2. The 2 blocks here and the 2 blocks here, so here's a 2, right? Now we have 2's blocking up like so, and we have 2's blocking across like so. Here's a 2. How many more 2's do we need? We need 2 more, and they must go here or here, and they must go here or here. Now, 4, 6, and a 9 across here. Can we do anything with that? I don't think. But the 4's are now also restricted, aren't they? Because we found this 2 here, and we got this 4 blocking across, this blocking down. One of these must be a 4 blocking up. This 4 blocks up, this 4 blocks across, so here's a 4. Now, our good old friends 6 and 9 again, they go here, and the 9 blocks up, so here's a 6, and here is the 9. How about that? We know that these are 2 and 3 because these are 1 and 9, therefore these have to be a 6 and a 4. The 6 now blocks down, giving me a 4 here and a 6 here. Therefore, we have a 6 here. And these must be a 1 and a 9, therefore the 1 blocks over, giving me this 9 and this 1. One more number missing here, and that has got to be a 4. And we found this 1, therefore this has got to be a 9, which now blocks here, giving me a 6 here and a 9 here, because we found the 6 and a 9 as the very first thing, didn't we? Now the 2 9's block here, and this 9 blocks here, so this must be a 9. What are these? They must be a 3 and a 1. The 3 blocks down, here's the 1, here's the 3. Now we have 3's here or here. And these 2 must be a 7 and a 5. The 7 blocks here, here's a 5, here's a 7. 7 blocks up and across, 7 goes here. We know that a 5 had to go in one of these squares. The 5 now blocks up here, so here's a 5. And here we're looking for a 1 and a 3. We also need a 1 and a 3 here. The 3 blocks this square, therefore this is a 1, this is a 3, and this is a 1. This therefore has got to be what? A 6. Giving me a 6 here and a 3 here. We found that early on as well. And here we found a 3 and an 8. And now that we have this 3, this must be an 8 and this must be a 3. 2 and 3 here still. What are these? 1 and 6. 6 blocks up. Here's a 1. Here's a 6. We have 1 blocking up and another 1 blocking up. So here comes a 1, and this square has got to be a 4. 4 blocks across and 4 blocks up. Another 4 here. This shouldn't take long now. What are these? They must be 2 and an 8. Well, can't solve that. 2 and 3, can't solve that. So let's look up here and see what's missing here. 3 and a 5. Therefore, this, of course, has got to be an 8. Now we know that this is an 8, and this is a 2, giving me a 2 here, and a 3 here, and a 3 here, and the final 5 here. This again was on the easy side of difficult, but quite fun anyway, and I hope that you also liked it. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.